Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Luke, and today I wanted to bring you guys the top 5 easiest maps in Call of Duty Zombies history. So jumping into things right away, coming in at number 5 is Der Eisendrache. Now, I think at this point we all know about the community's fondness for Der Eisendrache, and I think partially because the community as a whole has put so much time into Der Eisendrache and there's so much emphasis on it, that I really think that we've just become good at it overall. Maybe that's also because the map is just easy to begin with, but because we put so much time to it, it's made it even easier. And with there being 4 wonder weapons and the Stormbow being probably one of the best wonder weapons ever put into zombies, it's an extremely easy map. Also, there's the Ragnaroks, Gobblegums, the traps that you can actually trap the Panzer in, really great camping spots, great training spots. I think that this has just become a really easy map, but it's not too easy to the point of where you don't want to play it, because there's really no point to doing it. But again, like I said, it's probably one of the easiest maps ever put in zombies. Up next, coming in at number 4 is Kino on World at War specifically. Okay, so if you don't know, basically back in World at War, on every map other than Jerice, there was only 24 zombies that would spawn in every single round. And considering a map that had the Wonderwaff on it and the 4 original perks plus insane traps and really good training spots, how could it not be one of the easiest maps of all time? And then there's the insta-kill glitch once you get into the 160s. Basically, you can go through about 100 rounds in an hour once you actually get set up on Kino. And there's a reason that the world record is about 8,000 right now. This has to be one of the easiest maps ever put into zombies, but the reason it's not higher on this list is because it's World of War and there really only is 24 zombies per round, so I kind of felt it a little bit unfair to actually put it in at a higher spot, because that would be kind of a cop-out, to be quite honest with you. Now in at number 3 on our list is Kino Der Toten. Now if you want to talk about overpowered wonder weapons, look no further than the Thunder Gun, and this was the first map that it had ever made an appearance on, and that's partially what makes Kino Der Toten such an incredibly easy map. There's a lot of other things like the fire trap, where you could basically just sit in there forever and then you'd be fine, and then there's the alley strat obviously, there's the infamous stage that everybody could just go and train on, but the Thunder Gun made Kino extremely easy, and it was the first map that it had ever appeared on. Obviously the Wonderwaff, especially on World War, had its faults, so yes, it was really good, but it wasn't massively overpowered. This was the first time that we had seen a super overpowered wonder weapon into a zombies map, and this is what really made Kino so easy. Obviously the map layout makes it incredibly easy too, the traps are all in pretty good places, and even if they're not in a great spot, we could actually still use them for basically any strategy that we wanted to. But Kino was just such an easy map, especially, like I said, considering the Thunder Gun was just so good, and we had never seen anything like it in zombies before, and especially with the Black Ops 3 version now having Gobblegums, this is so incredibly easy to actually get to round 100. I mean, to be quite honest with you, like, if you can't get to, let's say, around 30, 40, whatever it is, right, then you really should kind of step up your zombies game. Now next at number 2 is Ascension. Okay, so at this point, who doesn't know that Ascension's easy? And it would be an absolute crime if I didn't put it on the list, because there's around 255 with no jug within a month of the map coming out. And if you don't know, basically around 255 is the highest round that you can get to in Black Ops 3. 255 is an infinite round. So that is absolutely insane that we were able to do that. And then the Black Ops 1 version was basically as easy. The only thing that really held you back was the fact that we didn't have Gobblegums. If there was Gobblegums on there, it would absolutely be the easiest map of all time. And the reason that I didn't put it in at number 1 is because the other map is actually even easier, which is really sad to say. But obviously on the original Ascension, you got PhD Flopper, Mustang and Sally, you got the Thunder Gun, great training spots like the Lander Pad, Spawn, the Pack-a-Punch strategy. This was an incredibly easy map. The only thing that was actually somewhat difficult about Ascension was the fact that the monkeys showed up, but if you actually knew what you were doing with that and you were able to keep jug closed, then it was basically just GG easy to round 100. And finally, coming in at number 1, I think a lot of you guys could have guessed this, is Revelations. Okay, so I want you to close your eyes real quick, right? And imagine the upgraded Thunder Gun, the upgraded Apothicon Servant, and then 12 hits to take it down with Jug, and then what do you see in your mind? If you don't see Revelations, then there's something wrong with you, because this is hands down the easiest map ever put into Call of Duty Zombies, and it's not even close. And yes, I know they added in the Margwa, and they added in the Panzer, but those things are absolute pushovers in this map. All you need is, well, Thunder Gun, 4 shots, you're done. It actually is pretty laughable how easy this map is. I really don't know why Treyarch just decided they're going to make a map so easy. I mean, I'm not complaining, it's just an easy 200 to be quite honest with you. But then you take all those things, you add Lil Arnie's, you add the Dragon Shield, and then you add Ragnaroks on top of all that stuff that's already insanely overpowered. And it's not even just the weapons that make this map super easy, the map layout in general, including the camping spots, the training spots, and everything on top of that just makes it incredibly easy. And then once you add in everything together, you get hands down the easiest easiest map of all time. It's not even close. I think that everyone can agree that Revelations is the easiest map ever made in any Call of Duty Zombies game. But if you are somehow a person that disagrees that Revelations is the easiest map of all time, tell me in the comment section, what do you think is the easiest map of all time? Do you agree with me? Do you not agree with me? I would love to hear your opinion on this, and while you're down there, I'd appreciate a like. Subscribe if you guys are new around here and turn on notifications because you're my daddy. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Oh, by the way, check all the links in the description. Please go follow me on Twitter. Seriously, need Twitter follows. Okay, cool, thanks.